Hello, my name is Yuri Sanada, a Brazilian filmmaker, and I want to invite you to come with me today to a very special place in the center of Brazil. It's a national park, an Indian national park called Xingu. From my place, it's like 2 days traveling by car and then 6 to 8 hours, maybe more, by boat to get the Indian tribes. We're going to visit the Yawalapiti tribe. They are very good friends and they're going to take us to go fishing with them. Not in a conventional way, with a vine, a special vine called Timbó. And that's what we're going to do today. How does the fishing start? First, the whole tribe has to go to the woods and get this special vine called Timbó. It's a long vine, and they cut in segments of a foot and save it for the next day. Once they have enough, it's like a pile of Timbó vine, they go into this special place in the river, like a cove. The fish trying to escape from the predators, like piranhas. So they go inside there at night. The Indians get there and they close it. Before they used some kind of natural fiber material to close the whole lagoon, but that's very difficult. So what they do today is they have nylon fish nets. So they close it, the whole segment. It's an area, maybe 6-8 Olympic swimming pools. And the fish that's inside stays there for the night. Early next morning, like 6 o'clock, all the men, including the children, they go to that place and they make a fire, have some breakfast, which is something natural like a pancake made of manioc called biju. It's very nice. It's the basis for all the meals of Brazilian Indians all over Brazil, and it's very nice. And while they do that, the shaman, the priest, the holy man will be saying a prayer over the Timbó vine, so it will work better, and also to protect the Indians that go inside the water from rays, snakes, and other animals that can harm them. So after the prayer is done and they feel like they are safe, they go into the water. And it's kind of cold, but it's nice. And they get this bundle of Timbó and a hard wood, and they hit the Timbó with this wood, make this powder come out of this vine. They do something like cycling, kind of pedal on the water, so they mix the powder with the water, and something very special happens here. The chemical properties of this vine, it's mixed with the water. And after some time, they're doing that for like half an hour, 1 hour, maybe, depending on the area or how many people are there involved. And then you can start to see the fish coming up to the surface. The fish starts to feel a lack of oxygen and they try to escape. So for the first part of the fishing, the fish, they jump into the canoes, into the nets, and that's amazing. You see this big fish and they fall into the canoes, into the nets. After that, the children, they are learning how to fish with bow and arrow. They go first and they start to hunt. But it's not so easy to hit a fish with an arrow. And the other Indians are there waiting until all the children get their fish. And it's kind of a fun game. Everybody's cheering, everybody's celebrating. So it's very nice. Once the little children, they get all their fish, all the men go into the water. By this time, all the fish, they are floating around. So they just go around and pick and put in their baskets. That's a very easy way to fishing. So what I think is amazing is who is the first guy who discovered this technique? The guy who fought like hundreds of years or maybe thousands of years ago, that mixing this powder from the vine into the water would make the fish come to the surface and make it so easy to pick. The fish they get for special occasions, just before some celebrations, some ceremonies, has to feed the whole tribe plus all the guests. If you go to an Indian tribe, they have to feed you. They really treat you well. They share whatever they have. Sometimes they don't have much, but they have to share with you, and they do that, with open heart, which is very nice. It's a big lesson for us. So that's what they do. I hope you enjoyed this small adventure in Brazil. Please subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and get informed. Every week, I'm going to be posting something nice, something different, funny about our country, Brazil.